Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to round 6 of the Bowls Europe European Mixed Pairs. It's a commentary takeover this session for the game between the Isle of Man and Hungary, and I'm very pleased to pass over the commentary box, if you can call it that, to Ross Owen and Emma Gittins from Wales. So without any further ado, guys, I'll give it to you.
Cheers, Greg. Nice to be here this afternoon, watching this encounter between Isle of Man and Hungary. We've got Charolta Schrank and Mate Dobos from Hungary against Bernice and Clive McGreal of Isle of Man. Good start from both leads here on the first end. A bit of running there from Bernice. Myself and Emma just actually come off the green playing against the couple from Hungary. They haven't had a great start in the tournament, but they're playing some decent bowls, to be fair to them. I think a couple of ties just haven't gone their way, but they certainly an up and coming country in the world of bowls, and they're proving to be a tough test for many competing nations here this week.
Well, both teams here are both couples. Ross, you play a bit of bowls with Sarah back home in Wales. How do you find playing with your partner?
Yeah, it can be a bit challenging on times. Certainly a lot easier playing when without partners on times. But yeah, it's great to be able to play with your partner. Albeit it can lead to a couple of altercations, shall we say? But yeah, no, it's great, especially when you win. It's a great feeling to win when you're playing with your partner. As you've known yourself, having a bit of success playing with your partner also.
Yeah, no, definitely. It's nice when it's good when it's always going well.
It's great when it's going well, and not too good when it's not going well.
Exactly, yeah.
Clive's just trying to reach down, just hang out there with that bit of extra weight. It can be a little bit tricky, this rink, on these marks. The wind is actually playing a big effect as well. Although the greens are not incredibly quick, they're quick enough for the wind to play a big part in the way the bowls are reacting.
Still looks just over the pace here from Clive, just on the outside.
Mate just be looking to adjust his weight here. Has he got the legs? Well, that's a great effort. Just pulling up just short. Clive playing his last ball, one down on the head here.
And change to the other side, the green.
It's a great effort.
Not far away here from the jack.
Oh, that flick off the front bowl just cost him. I think he would have had the jack had he missed that front bowl. Mate with a chance to draw for two. Don't quite think he's got the legs on this one. Well, we start the first end with a 1 for Hungary. They'll be happy to get on the scoreboard early, as it's important in the sets format, short format, to get on the scoreboard early and try and make a quick start in this sets format. Interestingly, the couple from Isle of Man actually originate from our home country in Wales, just a little village the other side of the mountain from myself in Ferndale. So they keen bowlers for Isle of Man, going to many events across the world representing Isle of Man. So yeah, it's great to see him here in the European Championships in Jersey as well at the Sun Bowls Club this week. I have to say, Emma, the Sun Bowls Club have been great hosts to this event, haven't they?
They've been brilliant. The facilities are really good. Clubhouse, plenty of room. You're not, some places you go, you're crammed in, there's plenty of room. Really nice hosts here.
Yeah, and we've had a great welcome here. The members all mucking in and working hard to make it this successful event that it has been, and it's been great to see. And my first visit to Jersey, I know you've been here a few times before, Em.
Yeah.
But yes, I really enjoyed my stay here, and we've been very lucky. And as I say that, the rain's just started to come down. We've managed to miss it all morning. It has been due. I think you can have a shower. Hopefully, it's going to blow over because we've been lucky throughout the week that the wind has sort of kept the rain away. Fingers crossed, it'll just blow over pretty shortly, as quickly as it's come.
Yeah. I must say, it's my first time in Jersey where we've actually played on a grass green. When the women have been here previously, it was on an artificial green. So, a bit easier to adjust coming to a grass green from Wales than going to the artificial.
Yeah, to be fair, the surface on the screen is first class. The greenkeepers kept it really well. You know, it's looking really green for this time of September. There's not many greens in our country that are looking as good as this, to be fair. And yeah, big shout out to the greenkeepers, done a fantastic job this week with a lot of bowls and a lot of traffic played on its screen. Yeah, it's held up really well, and yeah. Great effort here from Bernice. Waits just held her out there.
Just absolutely started hammering it down here as they swap over ends.
I'm glad to be in the commentary box rather than on the rink at the moment, I must say. Great line from Matty, just pulling up short. Might be enough to be in the count though. It's a short delay while we wait for the players to get their wetsuits on.
Just saying that, it seems to have eased quite a bit from that heavy little shower.
Yes. I think it's going to be a backhand draw here from Clive. The forehand being pretty much blocked out. He seems to be on a decent track.
Depends if he gets a connection.
Oh, great effort. Just that yard extra weight just held him on the line. What can Matty do? Chance here to add in.
He looks decent just under the line, but
This is line, I think he's in the count.
In.
Good effort again from Clive here. He's adjusted his weight. Has he got enough?
Definitely got second from the looks from here.
Great try. Matt Day switching to the forehand.
All on the running now.
It's a good effort. Has he got
Looks
enough?
good. All about getting back now.
Oh, well
Good
done.
ball.
Great shot from Matt Day. Tied for 2. This being Hungary's last game, they'll be hoping to finish on a high. They got to buy the last game. Great effort here from Clive. Oh, it's a terrific shot.
Played.
He's a great ball down that backhand to make the shot. Last ball of the end. 1 for Island Man, I think. Yep, confirmed. So we got 1 each after 2 ends. Tight start of the game. You see the Hungarian pair here, both into the young couple, both into the wall climbing. Is this something that you've experienced yourself in the past?
Not wall climbing, but I remember in school we went to outdoor activities as a few night stays. So we did abseiling. So it
Okay.
wasn't climbing walls, it was coming down rock mountains.
Okay.
So, but no, not something that I do myself.
No.
But in my spare time, a lot of it's taken up with playing bowls, and then any spare time probably watching sport. I'm into football, rugby. No, you're into your rugby too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I can't say I've ever tried wall climbing myself. I'm clumsy enough on the bowls green route, taking up the wall climbing. So I think I'll stick to the bowls myself.
and I must give a shout out. Our Welsh under 25s team are currently up in air. Hopefully the weather's holding off for them up there. But from sounds and hearing from some of the players, it's not been great this morning. They're playing against England, Scotland and Ireland over there over the 2 days.
Yeah, best of luck to them this weekend. I'm sure they'll give their best efforts as they always do and represent Wales with a lot of pride and passion. Denise seems to have made a good adjustment here after her first one. She'll be disappointed with the first wall, but there's a great adjustment here. Fair play. Super weight.
She's gonna get past
That's
the
a great
ball.
effort here. It's a good reply, whatever.
Very good
It's a super bowl. Well played. Very good. Great reply. Bernice has just dropped her weight on this third ball. Can Charlotte back his second ball up with another good one here.
It's all about missing the front bowls here. Just drop that pace.
Yeah, just slightly missed the line also. Nice to see Clive supporting a Welsh rugby hat there as well.
Yeah.
Bringing back his roots. Some intriguing encounters in this group going on the other rinks. It's a very open group. Ourselves in contention also. Turkey and Spain in both at the top end of the group, looking to get important wins. A big game on that rink 3 there. It's a tight start. Also Ireland looking to get a win over Cyprus. It's a brilliant shot from Clive.
Probably still unlucky, still being one down at the look.
Matt Davey looking to get another ball on the head here. Clive having 2-second shots. I don't think he'd be far away with the next.
Just pulling up short.
Just pulling up. Opportunity for Clive. Thankfully the rain seems to have pretty much blown over. As quickly as it's come, it's disappeared, and that's been the story of the week so far. So hopefully it stays away from now for the rest of the game. Clive with another great effort, just going underneath. Just another second, he'll be happy with that. Matty to the forehand. Has he got the pace?
Just looks to be pulling up short again.
It's a great line. Opportunity for Clive, 3 seconds. You'd think he'd be looking to be positive with this, lifting the shot ball away. He could make 3 or 4 shots here.
Or bowl onto the jack as well. He's got a couple of options down this side.
Yep. Don't know if he's got the run in him.
No, play that attacking line with probably just drawing pace.
What a line. He'd be disappointed with that. Matt, they needs to be careful here. I think it's not a lot of room to get another shot in there. He's on the wide forehand. Just going to hang out, I think. Well, it's not the worst ball ever. I think is hard to get in there. He's probably best off to stay away from that and pick up one shot. Go into the 4th end with a 2-1 lead. So Emma's lucky enough to be setting off from you to the Champion of Champions in Australia with her partner Carl, who will be representing Wales in the next week or so. So I'd like to wish all the representative for the World Champion of Champions the best of luck for that event. It's taking place, as I say, in Club Barham in just north of Melbourne in Australia in the next couple of weeks.
You were our representative for Wales last year. How did you find, I know you were over in New Zealand, but how did you find the event?
Yeah, it was tricky conditions. Obviously, it's known to be very windy in New Zealand. The greens are incredibly quick. It was great to take part in our event and thankfully come home with a medal, which is our extra bonus.
Oh, definitely.
But it's a great event, and it's just great that these events are going ahead, and the champions of each nations get a chance to go head to head to become world champions, and that's the pinnacle, and that's what everybody's goal is.
Most definitely, and it's in bowls terms, Wales is quite small country in size, but in bowls we do tend to medal in the big competitions, so it's good that the people who play in our Welsh singles get that opportunity to go and play on that big stage.
Yeah, absolutely. Shirota, good adjustment here.
Adjusted well.
That's a great ball there. Good speed. It's quite difficult on this rink, I think, to find the centre consistently. So I think if you can get good weight on this rink, you're not going to go far wrong. Just putting balls in and around the area. I think that's what our aim is when we play on one or two of the trickier rinks to find centre. But to be fair, the majority of the rinks are pretty good. This one's a little bit more tricky, and the wind seems to be playing its part in finding the centre of the rink. But they're more than playable for sure.
It's all about, on some of the rinks we've played on, all about good weight in those area bowls, not just about nailing the jack. Get them in the area, gives yourself a chance.
Absolutely. Bernice be looking to make the adjustment here. It's a good effort.
It's on a good track.
Will she get down enough? Just held out there. It's a good setting though. Clive be happy to have a bowl in the head. I think Bernice and Clive both using the Vector VS bowls.
Yeah.
They just hold that slightly steadier line, which probably makes this backhand in this direction a little bit more trickier to get to the centre. Mate's on a good track. Has he got the speed? Not quite reaching. Clive's looking to make improvement on the head here, just inside the line.
Matt here just looking to add a couple of feet on his last. Add another.
He's pretty good. He's not bad at all here.
Any touch on the jack's really good for them as well.
Brilliant shot, fair play. Good shot from Mate there. He'll be happy with that one. Clive's looking in the area also. Good reply this.
It's a very good ball.
Yeah,
Got the shot.
that's the shot. Great shot from Clive. Just one for the Isle of Man. Mate with a chance here. A couple of seconds. A couple of balls just past. He'll be looking to arrive onto this. I think he's just pinched the line.
The line. Can Clive add another here?
Clive looks to just be putting up short. I don't think he'll be too disappointed with the outcome there. With he'll be careful with the Hungary balls just in behind the jack. So one for Isle of Man. We got 2 all here after 4 ends. Tight start to this this first set then.
Yeah, we'll just give you a rundown of the other games going on at the moment. Over on the far end, France are beating Switzerland 4-0. England are beating Israel 2-1.
That's a big game on that game between England and Israel, I think, because they both unbeaten at the moment in the other group. So it's a decider to win the group probably.
That's it. We've got Spain 5-1 up on Turkey. Guernsey 6-0 up, which is the other group, against the Netherlands. And I can't quite see the other scoreboard.
Ireland are 4-1 up after 4 ends against Cyprus. A couple of crucial games going on in both groups in this session. It's coming to the latter stage of the tournament now. So I think each country will try and make a strong finish to the competition. Oh, Bernice will be disappointed with that delivery.
Big chance here for Charlotte to step in with that ball. Really put the pressure on.
She's on a decent track because she's got the speed. It's just pulling up. It's not maybe 5 feet short there.
Can Bernice make the adjustment here?
She's definitely got more weight. Has she got enough though?
Still just pulling up, but sneaks the shot.
Sneaks the shot. Still 4 feet short. Should ought to be looking to add the 4 feet, get the shot back. Switching to the backhand. Just dropping short. Here comes the rain again. There are some blue clouds in the distance, so hopefully they'll just pass over and we'll get away with another shower. I think this length has caught both leads out here. Isle of Man going long and just have the shot, so we've got the upper hand at the moment. I think both skips will be looking to beat that, the closest one being 4 or 5 feet away. Clive's definitely reaching with this.
Well, if he gets
He wants to
past the
keep.
front ball.
Oh, just wrecking on the front one, probably just inside the line. Gives Mate the opportunity. Yeah, it needs a clear road. It's a shot, I think. Yeah, well played, Mate. Good shot there.
All about missing the front ball
His
here.
ball's just holding that line. Will he hold enough?
Yeah.
Certainly will. Great reply from Clive to get a shot. Don't think Mate quite got that one away. Pulling it under his body, gives Clive the opportunity to add in for 2.
Looks on a good track again. Is he just going to beat the front?
Has he got enough to count?
Not quite looking
Don't think
from here.
so. See what Mate can do. Can he get the shot back? He's not bad. He's a great effort here, Just
get down.
just we were running. The line was good. I think that's one for the Isle of Man by the looks of things.
So we're 3-2 after 5 ends, so incredibly close game here.
Yeah, very tight. One on each end. Going into the final 2 ends of the first set.
So with some countries looking towards next year in the Commonwealth Games, Ross, you've playing a big part on the Athletes Commission. How are you finding that and putting bowls on the map with the commission and what you're doing with them?
Yes, incredibly important role, not just for bowls but for all athletes representing Wales at the Commonwealth Games. It's great that for myself and for bowls in Wales that I can sort of give a voice for our sport and voice my concerns and anything that I think can help bowls as a sport, whoever it may be that's selected for the Commonwealth Games next year. But yeah, it's a really exciting, especially as things get closer to the games now, with it being less than a year away. With the kit process and the logistics and everything, kit design is what we're actually working on at the moment, and selected the manufacturer and stuff like that. So it's an important process, and one that I'm really thoroughly enjoying, and going into the schools and presenting bowls and giving young kids the opportunity to play plenty of bowls is quite exciting to give them the opportunity, because a lot of the children in Wales don't do bowls as part of the curriculum. So to give them the opportunity, and to be fair, they all seem to be thoroughly enjoying it, and hopefully see on the back of it potentially the next one day a representative of Wales at one of the Commonwealth Games in the future.
Yeah, no, definitely. And I know that's how I started, was going from school to my local bowls club. So it's good to give the children the opportunity that might not be your football or rugby stars of the future.
Absolutely, it's I just find it great just to give something back to the game. I've been lucky enough to get enough out of it in the years I've been playing the sport, and
Another good ball here by Charlotta, though.
yeah,
Sorry, Ross.
brilliant. Yeah, fair play. She's played two great starting bowls here on the crucial end. I think the sixth end, sorry, is the end that everybody wants to make. They move and try and get in front going into the penultimate end of the set. Bernice will be looking to.
Looks like
She's on a
reaching here.
good line. Has she got enough? Has she got enough? Oh, it's a great effort. I think Hungary stole the two. She'll be looking to get in front of it here and really close down the head.
Just looks like she's on the high side.
Yeah, she's played good weight again, to be fair. So, the skip's going to the mat. Hungary looks like holding two shots at the moment.
And the rain stopped and the sun's trying to sneak through those clouds.
Has Clive got the run in here? No, just dropping short. You'd be disappointed with that. Opportunity here for Matty to get in and close this head right down. It's just dropping short again. Opportunity here for Clive then.
Looks
Try
like
in.
he's reaching here.
Is he going to hold on enough? Just going under. Good effort.
Gives them a chance though with the last ball,
Yep.
that ball through the head
Definitely.
though.
Good receiving ball there for Clive. As Matty's just
like
dropping short.
There.
It could be a nuisance ball here though. Definitely doesn't help Clive, that's for sure.
All about missing that front ball.
Great effort here. Well played.
He
just had the wrong contact on the jack, it looks like. Very close. Still probably fancy one for Hungary. To the wrong side of the jack, the other side he would have made two shots. Martavi looking to add in for two. Big opportunity here to go into the last end with the lead.
It's definitely on the higher line.
I think he's just got too much pace. Missed opportunity for Matt there. You'd have liked to get in there.
Looks like Alaman picked the jack up, so
Oh,
could have been one to them.
surprising there. One for Isle of Man then. 4-2 up into the last end.
I can see another game that could decide the top four who qualifies from our group. Ireland and Cyprus are 5-all playing the last end. And the other game in that group, Spain are beating Turkey 8-1.
Yeah, which is a bit of opened things right up. If that first set going to Spain with Turkey unbeaten at the top at the moment, it's a very open group that we're in with just one game left to play after this. I think there's a few teams who will be in contention going into the last game. So exciting finish to the group.
What's Bernice got here?
Should be looking for a good start to finish off the set.
Just pinched the line, but good pace.
Good start
Good
from
ball.
Bernice. She'll be happy with that. So, lovely weight from the Hungarian lead, just pulling their line slightly. Bernice looking to put another one in the head.
Slightly over, but never wasted past the jack.
Not control to do here. She'll be looking for just adjust her line after the first one.
Definitely higher, but not just pushed through that extra little bit.
What's Bernice got
Hungary,
here?
I think.
Yep, just dropping her weight. Probably going to force Charlotte onto the other hand.
She's sticking with her
Sticking to the
forehand.
forehand. And navigate the short ball. I think she's quite got the running in again yet. She'll be disappointed with that. Needing a 2 on the last end probably just gives Isle of Man the upper hand going into the skips on the final end of the first set.
Especially if Clive here can just tuck that jack round the corner.
Yep.
What's Clive got?
I think he's under the line.
Yeah. But the touch pace probably
Might be a
wasn't too
chance.
bad.
Mate, he done the backhand. Looks to pinch his line also. Oh. Clive looks on a better line here.
All on the pace now.
Pace doesn't look too bad. Be looking to get tight here. Oh, great shot from Clive. Brilliant. Makes it really tough for Hungary now to get 2 from this end. What's Matty got? He needs to make a connection with this one. Just the weight holding him out.
With that ball going in the ditch as well, probably their chance of a two this end gone.
Clive's pretty good again, yeah.
It's gonna
Just
get a
sliding
little tough.
past. It's pretty
Still
good.
a very good ball.
I don't think he's got much chance to making two here. Maybe if he just gets a connection on the shot bowl and spreads the jack to the left and follows it through, it's probably his only option, but it's going to be tough to get that, I think. He's just
The pace.
and not quite reaching. Looks like 3 for the Isle of Man to conclude the first set. Isle of Man winning the first set 7 shots to 2. Be happy with that.
And they get to keep the jack because they've just won this end, so they can keep their length that they're playing going into the second.
Ireland just winning the last end of the first set to take that first set 6-5. It's an important first set victory for them to keep them in the hunt going into the final game. Now the scores on the doors around the greens at the moment. We've got Guernsey 7-5 up playing the last end against the Netherlands.
Netherlands, look like they're holding 2 in the head, could be 3 now.
So yeah, it looks like it's going to go to they're holding the first set as it stands. Guernsey just playing the last ball at the end.
Has he got the pace?
Guernsey's
He's
skip is in the
almost-
area. Oh, he's played a great shot to get the second. Saved the set. Brilliant shot from the Guernsey skip.
And Denise has started. Good ball there, good pace.
Charlotte to be looking to make a strong start of the second set for Hungary. She's not far away.
Doesn't look too bad at all.
No, it's a great reply. Well played. Very good. Netherlands just picking up one to lose the first set 7-6. Tight set there. The next rink over, Spain 10-2 up, playing the last end at the top of the table clash in this group. England just taking the first set against Israel, and France are 7-2 up in the remaining game and up playing the last end of the first set.
See, just dropped that pace. Clive just asking Bernice just to arrive with the yard now into this head.
I think she's just under the line. That's another one round, gives Clive a chance. It's held on a long way. Charlotte be looking for another one in the head here.
She looks good.
She's not too bad at all. There's a great shot from Charlotte. It's a good end from both leads. They'll be both happy with that. Probably the strongest end from both leads that we've seen in this match so far. Looking to make a big start of the second set. Both trying to finish the competition strongly here.
I think Clive will just be reaching through this here. Give himself a chance if he does just go past.
Just underneath the line. It's a receiving ball for him though.
That's his side, so he'll look to adjust that with his next ball.
Mate looking to add into the count here. He wants to stay off the
Gets down.
line ball.
That's not finishing a bad home though.
He'll be looking to press onto the shot ball of the Jack here. He's definitely on a wider track. Is he just a couple of balls too high? I think so. Yeah. Just lifting the Hungarian ball through the back of the head, gives him the position at the back.
Looks like this ball needs to run. Could
Mate
be
just
nuisance
dropping.
value in the line.
He's looking. He's close here.
He's
Great
in
effort.
there, yeah.
What's he got? Oh, it's a fine effort. Get a second shot of that. You'd have liked another go at that with just the one Hungarian ball left in the head. Mate, just nice to be not too. Won't be trying too hard here, but he has got an opportunity to get a second shot in.
Just looking to rest the orange ball.
Has he got the pace? I don't think he has.
So start off the second set with 1 to Hungary here.
Yeah, they'll be looking to improve on that. They go for one in the first set, at the first end of the first set. They'll be looking to build on that now. Try and take the match to a tie break.
So Hungary going to change the length here, or are they just going looking something similar to what they've...
Yeah, playing a shorter length jack. So let's see if it's a change of fortune for them on this length. What can Charlotte do on the change of length?
Just not quite getting down with that bit of extra pace there.
Yeah. Seems a little bit tricky on the shorter, the jack further up the green on this rink. So not quite finish as well as the bowls do when the jack's down towards the 2 metre tee area. Let's see what Bernice can do.
Good pace here.
She's adjusted well to the length. Weight's very good.
Just looking to make that
Charlotte
adjustment.
has got a good weight. Is she going to get back? Just holding out. Weight's very good. Proving the hands proving to be difficult on this length. Just holding off. Although this is a better line here.
Very
Good
good
adjustment
pace
from
as
Bernice.
well.
Very good, very good. Great adjustment from Bernice.
So Charlotte just looking to bring it in slightly from her last bowl. Get a good second.
Definitely narrower. And just that little bit of running
Good
through the
home
head.
there.
Bernice has done a good line again, I think.
Just looks like
Pretty
she needs
good.
to hold slightly longer.
Yeah.
Good pace again in that area. So look around the rinks. Looks like France from the end rink have just won the first set there against Switzerland.
Mate be looking to cut down here with his first ball. He's on a good track.
Just needs to run that little bit more.
Not quite reaching. Disappointed with that. Clive looking to capitalise on the start he's had from Bernice on his second end, the second set.
Yeah, his pace looks pretty decent here.
Yeah, this is number 4. Good shot from Clive.
He sent this one. Still looks short of it to
Still
me.
struggling for the pace. Big chance here for Clive. Pick up the multiple on this end. Just on the track again. Has he got the pace?
Just needs to hold. Just
Yeah,
that
it's
little
enough.
bit, I think.
I think it's enough for another shot. Big ball needed here from Mate. He'd be hoping to at least cut him down. Has he got the pace?
Looks to have slightly more, but is it enough to cut down?
Oh, his weight is actually good. Just pinched the line. Don't know if he's made much of a difference to the head. Clive looking to add in here. Make his opportunity count. Although I think he's pulling up.
Not quite making the journey there.
Disappointed not to add that one in. Although
I think I just overheard there. They've taken 3 out and then having a look.
that's 4.
Looks like that was 5 there to the Isle of
5
Man.
shots for Isle of Man.
Yeah.
They'd be happy to capitalise on that loose end there from Hungary. Isle of Man picking up 5 shots.
I think they'll probably go back to their longer length that they've been playing.
Looks like they're pulling the mat up.
Just a bit. But again, they've just picked up a 5 on a shorter length. They might just be looking to keep that length and just adjust it slightly by moving that mat.
Sun's starting to make an appearance here, This
Yeah,
is more like the weather we come to Jersey for.
exactly. Sunglasses could be going on now any minute. So can Bernice make the start like she made on the previous end to give them a good start to this end? Looks like she's on a good track.
Very good start from Bernice again. Starting to find her weight now. Geralda's just pulling up short.
And he's looking to capitalise again and put another one in the area after that short ball. She's looking good again here.
Just pulling up a yard. It does tend to pull up going in this direction.
Yeah.
Slightly heavier this way, I think.
That's what I found playing on the rinks we've played on so far. It's a bit heavier going towards the scoreboards.
Good outfit from Geralda. Just over the pace, but in that area. And he didn't quite deliver that one, I don't think. Pulling up a few yards short. Probably a nuisance bowl for the Hungarian pair though.
She'll just keep into her hands, see if she can just rest the ball.
Trying to navigate the short one. Just
Needs to
outside the
turn.
line.
She's unlucky not to get the shot there, just sitting the Isle of Man bowl down.
Yeah,
Could be
but it looks
quite
pretty close. Yep. Good shot from Geralda.
The skips make any difference to this head. Clive bowling first.
I think that front bowl of Bernice makes it tricky to navigate. But what can Clive do? He can pass the front, he's very close. Weight looks decent.
Is he going to sit that split?
Oh, he's played
Doesn't
it.
even
Great
need
shot
it.
from Clive. Great run ball from Clive there.
Missing the
Walking
ball.
Mate. He's giving it,
Missed the ball, but just not got the base.
just pulled up. Decent track. Clive looking to add in. He's on a good track here again.
All the better if he gets that
Just
last bit
holding
of
off.
turn.
Possibly. Weight's very good. Might have just crept in with good weight.
Just going under, I think. Not got that pace yet again.
Clive's going to wreck on the front one. No,
He's just sneaked past.
sneak pass, not quite got the weight. It's a nuisance bowl though. Mate will need to navigate that one as well now. He's better away.
He's definitely reaching here.
It's a
just
good
whether
effort.
he'll get
Oh, he's got a good little touch on the front. Fortunate touch, but he'll take it nonetheless. His weight was good. Keeps him in the game. 1 or 2 down there before that bowl probably was going to be an uphill task to win the set from that point. He's kept himself in it. Hungary will be looking to win the next end to try and take the set right to the end and try and get the much needed win.
scores across from some of the other rinks. can see Spain have made a good start again to the second set, 2-0 up after one end and holding a few in the head, as I can see looking across. England and Israel are 1-1 after two ends, after England winning that first set. Cyprus have taken a 2-0 lead against Ireland after two ends. See if they can take Ireland to a tie break there. But looks like Ireland are holding a couple with the last ball of that end coming up now. So could be, looks like 2-2 at least after the three ends there. A good start here from Sheralta.
Sheralta starting very well. Much needed good start on this fourth end of the second set. Set that Hungary really need to win here. Bernice is on a good track herself. She's played a great reply.
Good reply there in that area.
Very good.
And got the
Very
shot.
good from Bernice. She'll be happy with that.
And just go back, Ireland did pick up a 2 on that end there, so it's 2-2 after three ends.
Sheralta just finishing on the high side. Bernice down the line again here. She's got the run in, she's good again. She's quite getting there.
Making it.
Just dropping that 2 feet short.
Sheralta got here.
I think she's just staying on the high line. Struggles to get back off that high line, going in this direction.
When you're carrying that little bit of extra pace, I find on some of the rinks they're just not getting back as they should sometimes, just carrying that little bit of extra pace.
Bernice,
Very
another
good
one in
end
there,
from
well
Bernice
played.
there.
Bernice played a very good end. Clive is a happy man.
And just while the leads and the skips swap over here, the couple of other games didn't quite manage to get in. Switzerland have made a good start after losing the first set to France, picking up a 4 on their first end. And then the Netherlands are 3-1 up against Guernsey after three ends in that second set. So quite close on some of those.
Mate looks to be on a decent track here as he got the run in. Just staying out on the line. Clive will be looking to close the head down here. Holding 2 if he can put another one in front to make it really difficult for Mate.
Let's the two Hungry bowls up in case there's a connection made and the jack springs out that way. God, is he getting past his bowl? Not quite.
Just staying on the outside track.
Another chance for Clive here to close this end down. And he looks to be pretty good here. A little touch has helped him there. His pace
Very
was
good from Clive.
Without it.
It's tough here from Mate. Really needs to get a shot on this end. Probably needs to play into this head.
He's
playing
playing
an
through
attacking
it.
shot. Oh,
He's got one away.
it's a great effort. Just unfortunate not to get that ball into the jack and disturb the head even more. Isleman lead indicating she fancies 2 shots that they're holding at the moment, with Clive playing the last ball of the end.
Pace is
Just
good just
pinched.
on that inside track there.
2 more shots for Isle of Man then, giving them a 7-2 lead going into the last 3 ends.
It's an uphill
Strong.
battle here now for Hungary to get that back, because they need to win this to take it to a tie-break. A draw's no good for them in this set.
Yep, Isle of Man are certainly in a commanding position now.
Clive just indicating to Denise where he'd like the jack to be delivered to. She's done it pretty well here. So we have got Greg here with us, doing the cameras for you all back at home. How have you found hosting this event this week as a club, and the under-25 singles prior to this?
Yeah, no. From a club perspective, you can see how enthusiastic the members have been and taken to it. It's a great opportunity to showcase the facility that we've got down here. We're all very proud of the club that's been built. Thanks for the compliments on the green, Ross, earlier. I know Bob and his team will be over the moon to be hearing that from the world number 4 at this point in time on a live stream. Ever since we announced the fact that we tendered for it and then successfully won the bids, the enthusiasm at the Sun has always been there. Very grateful for the members for rallying around. It's not possible to just win a bid, you have to deliver it once you've done that.
Definitely.
But everything that you've said today is everything that we wanted the Sun Bowls to be shown as in a positive light, and we're grateful it's come across in that way.
Oh, absolutely, I can't. I think the club has come together. All the members have worked hard here, relentlessly around the clock, from the greenkeeping to the kitchen and the cameras for yourself and the commentary, and everything's just been a brilliant team effort from you guys, and I'm sure, and I know that it is definitely greatly appreciated from all the players across the board.
No, I think just from a Sun perspective as well, I'd just like to shout out to everyone who's in the kitchen. I know that's been an incredibly busy shift for a long period of time. The bar staff as well have worked longer shifts than they're used to. I'm sure they'll be dead on their feet next week and looking forward to the end of the season. But yeah, incredibly grateful for everyone who's stepped up. I don't think they've had so many bacon rolls cooked in a long time. They've definitely never served so much chicken curry.
Yeah, it's got a good name in this club, to be fair, the chicken curry after this week.
This is it. Yes.
It's made a name for itself, for sure.
Wasn't necessarily what I was expecting to put us on the map for, but if it's the Sun Bowls chicken curry, then
No, it's been a fantastic team effort from the club, and it's been great. As I say, my first time here, and it's been a brilliant experience, and that's been definitely made better from the members and the club that's hosted this event. It's been fantastic.
Your first time here, and it's frustrating, Ross, because this week in September for the last 5 years has been bliss weather-wise. And I know it's not just us that are suffering with it. I know it's absolutely tipping it down in air at this point in time for the under-25 series as well. So it is up and down the country. Yes. But I really did have high hopes for the weather. I didn't expect to be sat here in a hoodie and a jacket and t-shirts doing the cameras for you, that's for sure.
But I think we've got away with it to a certain degree. The wind has kept the rain away for the majority of the time, although it's been quite cold. We've got away with it, I think, compared to what the guys have had back home, and certainly in here this weekend. It's a little wetter there, for sure.
But you guys have got to be used to playing in the rain in Wales, surely. It's
Absolutely.
Got to be a massive advantage that we've laid this on.
Absolutely, you know from playing in Landrynod all them years, Greg.
It's my favourite venue on the British Isles circuit, Landrynod.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that.
Not much around it, but the greens itself and the facility you got there, I think stands out. It's and I think Jersey have been the luckiest in Landrynod as well.
Yeah.
Certainly our fours medal was down there, so that long lives in the memory.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, there's just something about that facility. For the spectators, it's just so good. You can see every green from everywhere, can't you?
Yeah.
And it's really
Matty, oh, just run into the head there.
Lucky with that connection.
Unfortunate connection. Probably another couple of shots here for Isle of Man. Looking to cement the victory here, going into the last two ends. But no, going back to your comments, Greg, I think Landrenod, we probably take it for granted a little bit in Wales, but anybody who comes there seems to be very positively commenting on the facility. I think once you're regularly playing on them greens and playing at the club, I think you can easily take it for granted, and we definitely definitely very lucky with our facility to have in a small country like Wales to have three fantastic greens and a great clubhouse that they got in Landrenod is definitely.
It's just a shame they shut that third hotel, isn't it, for the facilities and accommodation around
That's
there.
right,
That's
yeah.
the only negative mark that it's got, but that's no fault of the Bowls facility. That's just what's in the surrounding
That's
area.
right, yeah.
That's what caught us out a treat this year.
Yeah.
The Jersey team, Airbnbs and guest houses and all sorts, so it was quite hard to be together.
Yeah.
When you that being said, it worked out quite nicely for us because we had a 9-person farmhouse that we managed to rent on Airbnb.
Nice.
So although sharing a room with Scott and Malcolm wasn't the best idea, with the two of them snoring in harmony for most of the night.
Did that mean you got to miss Skippy for a couple of days though?
Well, actually, we put Skippy on the other side of the mountain.
Oh, okay, that's a pretty good plan, to be fair.
Just to really make sure. And the good news is that despite being the other side of the mountain, I can confirm we only heard him twice.
Oh, there we go.
So yeah, it was. Small mercies, Ross. Small mercies.
If he's not seen, he likes to be heard for sure, Skippy.
Well, he's all over the commentary, and he's making sure that we've got WhatsApp messages, Facebook messages, emails, you name it.
I can just imagine, and it's a great shame that he's not here. Me and Skippy go back a long time. It's very character sport, shall we say. Made a name for himself.
Well, made a name for himself, yes, Ross, but not necessarily on the bowls green.
I know he's supporting Malcolm in the Champion of Champions the next couple of weeks, so I'm sure you'll keep Malcolm well hydrated. If it's not just on the bowls green, he'll definitely be off it.
Yes, yeah, they were playing barefoot bowls this morning on Broadbeach.
Oh, nice.
Or this evening, probably their time.
Yeah. Nice for some, shall we say?
Yeah. I can't say too much. I'm making my way over there on Tuesday, so I can't complain.
No. I hope the weather's a little better for you there than it is here.
I'm sure it will be.
That was 1 to Hungary there, so it's 7-3 with 2 ends to go.
Keeps them with a slim chance. Needed probably to pick up a 2 or 3 on this end.
Gives them a really good chance then.
Matt be hoping for a good start from Sheralta here.
Big up and down, and I've got one camera that's misbehaving again, I'm afraid, so I'm going to have to do more emergency repairs after this session. And this is the best picture I can get of the head, so I apologise for the viewers.
Sheralta nailing the line. Just finishing a couple of yards over, but still in the game.
It's better that side of the jack than being short of it, though. As you said, it's in the game. Gives them an option if they need it later on in the end.
Denise with a good start. Perfect weight.
She made the adjustment here. Line looks good again. All on that run in now.
It's in the area. It's a good adjustment. I think I might just sneak the shot.
looks to be outside the line with this one, but again it's through the head, gives them a chance to take that jack through if needed later on.
Clive's liking this. She got the run in. She did. She just snipped the line. Hungary holding one. Matt Davey looking to add to this to try and pick up a multiple to give him a chance going into the last end.
Well, they quickly swap over ends. Greg mentioned about the World Bowl Series and the rankings. Ross are currently quite high and hoping to keep that top 10 place for the end of the year. How do you feel that that's help or is helping the game of bowls?
Yeah, I think it's a great initiative from World Bowls.
You would.
Yeah, definitely. No, it's good to. I think to have a ranking system. It just just gives the sport just probably just a bit more of a professional look. I know there's lots of tournaments across the world. Some people for some of the tournaments and some people against, but you're not going to please everybody. And I think Clive's just played a great shot here to make a big difference in this end. Making at least one, possibly two shots here. But yeah, going back, I think it's important to have some sort of ranking system mixed up between indoor and outdoor events, and this is a silver event on the World Bowl Series calendar, so some important points up for grabs here. Especially hoping to get some myself with this, my last opportunity to get some points to try and keep my place in the top 10. The top 10 players in the world get the opportunity to play in the World Bowl Series finals in December in Club Barham in Australia. So lots of players across the world will be looking to try and get into that top 10 for the first World Bowl Series finals.
Yeah.
And if I can get some points here and get the latter stage of this event, then that could be the all-important difference to my points.
Yeah, no.
With a couple of more events going on coming up with as you say, the World Champions in Australia, and I think we got the BPL coming up, which gives players the opportunity in the Southern Hemisphere to get some points. Clive playing a great last bowl, adding for two, possibly three. Probably going to cement the set for Isleman.
Quite getting the indication there off the leads how many that was. Just going across the green again. Next door we've got the Netherlands 4-2 up after 5 ends against Guernsey. Spain are 6-0 up after 4 ends against Turkey. England 3-2 up again after 4 ends against Israel. Cyprus are currently 4-2 up after 5 ends against Ireland, and then on the final rink Switzerland are 4-2 up against France as it stands.
So I'll just confirm there's 3 shots there for Isleman, which confirms the result in this game. Isleman 7 up, playing the last end. They'll be happy to get a victory. I think it's their second victory of the tournament, getting a victory earlier on in the tournament against Cyprus. This group is definitely wide open, with the group leaders Turkey probably losing their first game of the tournament against Spain, as they lost the first set and 6-0 down to Spain, as you just said, in the second set. Spain having lost a game. Also, it's very tight at the top, so all going to go down to the wire in the last session of the day and the last session of the tournament and the group stages.
feel to play for later on in the 3 o'clock session in our group?
We have a key game against Turkey. I think if we can win that, that'll secure our place in the semi-finals. If we lose that, that could be the end of our tournament. So it's as tightly poised as that, really. Could go any way for a few nations here going into the final session. Good adjustment there from Gibraltar. Bernice looking to make the 4 feet adjustment. Just pulling up again. Gibraltar playing her last ball of the tournament here. She'll be open to finish on a high. What we got?
All about Kia
Road, she's pretty good. Yeah, good finish from Gibraltar. I think, to be fair, the Hungarian pair have just got better and better as the tournament has gone on. Unfortunately, they haven't had the results they would have been after, but their performances have certainly improved. Probably one of the more inexperienced nations here this week, but they certainly haven't done themselves any injustice. The young couple also playing in the under-25 tournament early this week. It'll give them plenty of experience going into future tournaments, and I'm sure they'll build on this and hope to have a positive impact in the future tournaments. Clive just running through the port there. What can Matty do on his last end of the tournament? Can he add in here? He's on a decent road, he just needs to pull up. Just running through the back end of the head there.
Clive dropped that yard, but it could be crashing in onto bowls. Face is looking good.
Matty's looking to make the yard adjustment. He's looking good, just needs a clear road. Just pulling up. Great track. Hungary have a bye in the last session of the group stages, hence why this is their last game of the tournament. Isle of Man think they finish up with a game against Ireland. So, finish this second set and the match with 2 shots from Hungary, and Isle of Man taking the match 2-0, winning a second set 10-5. So congratulations to Isle of Man on the win. Best of luck to Hungary for the future progress in the sport. It's great to see new nations competing in these tournaments, and I'm sure they'll be about in future tournaments trying to make their mark and take things forward in their bowls careers. So well done to them.
Well, Ross, Emma, I'm sure I speak for everyone who's been listening in. It's been fascinating listening to you talk. I'm sure everyone's grateful to have the break from me. All the best in your games this afternoon and getting those vital ranking points that you're clinging on to hope for, Ross.
Absolutely.
And we'll see all the viewers at 3 o'clock for the next game. Thank you for tuning in.
Thanks for having us, Greg. Much appreciated. And once again, it's been great to have Sun hosting us this week. It's been a fantastic tournament, and you've been great hosts, and I'd like to wish you as a club the best of luck in the future, and also in any future tournaments. It'd be great to visit the club again in the future.
You are welcome back anytime. Thanks for the kind words.
He hasn't been paying us to say that either. Thank you for having us.
Cheers, Greg. Thanks. Cheers.